What's up everybody? It's your boy Jeremy. I'm back for another video. This time I'm doing your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He was created by artist Steve Ditko and writer Stan Lee. He first appeared in Amazing Fantasy issue 15 back in 1962. The title of this one is called With Great Power Comes Great Responsibility. I hope you guys enjoy it. I incorporated other characters who came from Spider-Man like Venom and Carnage. Let's get into it. I hope you enjoy. Everyone is different. We are all unique. Various pigments around the world, God's beauty is palpable through every human being. Despite our distinctions, in a way, we all are alike. Every person on this globe has received a radioactive spider bite that has transformed and affected our entire DNA, producing gifts and talents flowing through our veins, enabling us to do incredible things like web shooting, wall crawling, or super strength. With a power so grand, I can't forget Uncle Ben's dying words to me. With this great power comes great responsibility, meaning you and I are held accountable for the gifts that are planted inside. You're responsible for putting on your red and blue costume, ensuring those gifts and talents don't pass you by. Cause understand, the grave holds numerous individuals who never shot a web or stuck their hands to a wall. Call them pre-infants since they never took a chance to crawl. Heartbreaking but truthful, to leave this earth with superheroic potential but remain simple. Stay in the ordinary even though a bite left extraordinary. Disregard being the best I can be, content with mediocre. I guess I'll never know what it's like to live as Spider-Man. I'll just be a Peter Parker till my life is over. But even though I'm referencing a superhero, all superheroines, the same applies to you. Are you living life as Spider-Woman or are you Jessica Drew? Maybe your current status is Gwen Stacy when there's a Spider-Gwen on the inside of you. But what will your end story be? The choice is yours. God has embedded you with awesome power. This radioactive bite has no cure. It's your gifts, your talents, your special abilities. Maybe it's acting, dancing, singing, eloquent speaking, brilliance in science, math, English or history, artistic creativity, fashion and photography, culinary studies, money management, accounting, superb athlete, writing books, songs or poetry. Don't limit to this list because your gift can be anything. Whatever it may be, go ahead Spideys and use it to the fullest. With great power in your gift comes great responsibility to practically use it. So shoot your webs, fly high in life like swinging across buildings, and let's get to it. Now, we're putting on our spider suits, climbing high like on top of roofs. Excellent job, keep it up, continue making spectacular moves. But just remember, the power you possess can be used for either good or bad. Therefore, check the color of your costume. You may be unaware, but it just might be black. See? My suit was red and blue like the captain of this country. But there's been a slight mental shift lately. My super soldier colors are changing. Wait, but I'm living as a web crawler, not a Peter Parker. Then why in the world is my suit turning darker? Reason being, the power I possess begins to fall into the shade. Pitch black night slowly creeps in, red and blue lights begin to fade. Deep into the darkness, a reflection of my gift. I don't use it for any good, in my heart it's out of maliciousness. Listen, your ambition is a poison. Do not allow the toxins to continue to seep into your soul. Keep walking down that road, it'll eventually swallow you whole. Then Venom will be in complete control. Poison to my own self, I'm my own worst nightmare. All I see is Eddie Brock when staring at a mirror, can't find nerdy Peter anywhere. But these acquisitions produced from negative actions has caught me in a web, so maybe I don't really care. And why should I? It's all about me. Forget morals and integrity. Manipulation may be a scheme to fulfill my blackest dreams and darkest destiny, even if that means exploiting and mistreating human beings. So as long as my power benefits me, disregard those I may be crippling. For instance, a gift of music. Legit voice, nice beats, sick bars, yields big cheese, while the lyrics and melodies to my song twist and deprave society. Or a gift of ministry, to spread the good news about a God who loves all humanity unconditionally, but instead I twist God's words to satisfy my own greed. As long as I'm stacking green, I can care less about those I mislead. Ministers behaving like fiends, but like I said in verse 1, your gift can be anything. You can say I'm destroying humanity on the killing spree metaphorically. My life has transformed into a carnage. This venom has birthed the Cletus Cassidy, and it has taken over me. Now I know I'm psychotic and crazy because I can care less about those I'm oppressing. Not the definition of a superhero, but a supervillain describes me perfectly. Oblivious to the warning signs sent from my conscience. And I thought all web shooters possessed something called a spider sense. Then again, no wonder it's negated whenever venom or carnage is present. This thing has ruined my cognizance to the point I don't even notice it. It has completely taken over it. I'm just so far gone. I'm now lost in this zone, forgot where I've come from. Corrupt acquisitions and negative actions and possibly perverse distractions have made me numb to who I have now become. But you know, despite my new wretched appearance, I still hear a small voice from the dead. With great power comes great responsibility. That's what my deceased old Uncle Ben always said. 'Cause you see, you and I are held accountable for the gifts that are planted inside. You can use it for the good of mankind or for what's bad. The choice is yours and it's mine. Now, you can choose to rock a black suit full of evil ways. Just know, the merit you obtain won't mean a thing. Venom or carnage has won. It's your defeat, I'm just saying. But if you miss your true red and blue, it's time to make a change, to utilize your power in a positive way. Now that's a worthy game. Let the transformation begin. Do not be afraid to change. So be it. It's time to get rid of this bondage over me. Liberty is coming like cathedral bells ringing all around me. I gotta remove this poison like eradicating scorpions, changing back to my genuine colors. That's the last time I'll behave like a chameleon. Waking up from this nightmare, sick of seeing goblins face to face. But my vision is now pure and beautiful, like focusing on Mary Jane. Swinging high in the bright sun, feels good to be back in the light. Better than soaring with those vultures in the middle of the night. Now I finally understand those words that never went away. Our gifts are like superpowers. We can't impact the world in a dramatic way and save the day, but the will to do it and how I use it is a decision we each have to make. Just remember, God has given you something which makes you spectacular and amazing. Therefore, continue to chew on this quote. I hope you find it savory. With great power comes great responsibility. Thanks for the words of wisdom, Uncle Ben. I hope you choose wisely with your gifts and talents, my listeners and friends, and cherish this famous quote till the end. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video and I hope you caught the message. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Be on the lookout for more videos in the future. Also, big shout out to the homie Super Daddy Chris who did the video editing. That's it guys, until next time, see ya.